What if I told you there's a creature that literally cuts off its own head and just keeps living? Not only that, it grows an entirely new body, organ by organ. Sounds like something out of a horror movie, or maybe a superhero origin story. But no, this is 100% real biology. Let me introduce you to one of the weirdest animals on Earth. Section 1, meet Elysia marginata. This sea slug is called Elysia marginata. It's small, only about 2 to 3 centimeters long. It lives in the shallow waters around Japan and the Philippines. At first glance, it looks like a harmless little green leaf floating underwater. Blends in with algae to avoid predators. But behind that innocent appearance lies one of the most bizarre survival skills ever recorded in the animal kingdom. Section 2, the shocking discovery. In 2021, a team of scientists made an astonishing observation. They were studying Elysia in a lab tank when something unexpected happened. One of the slugs shed its entire body, leaving only the head behind. No predators. No damage. It just detached. At first, researchers thought it was dead or injured. But then, the head kept moving. It kept crawling, alive and alert, as if nothing had happened. Over the next few hours, the wound sealed. And then, the magic began. Section 3, the regeneration process. Within days, new tissue started forming where the neck had been. Then, a heart. A new digestive system. A new body. Everything regrown from scratch. Even more astonishing. Within days, new tissue started forming where the neck had been. Then, a heart. A new digestive system. A new body. Everything regrown from scratch. Even more astonishing. It had no brain. No control center. It was just meat. The real slug was always in the head. The entire regeneration process took less than 3 weeks. And the sea slug went on living, like nothing had happened. Section 4, why would it do that? Here's the big question, why would an animal go to such an extreme? Researchers believe it's a defense mechanism. When a parasite infects the body, it becomes a liability. Rather than try to fight the infection, Elysia just ditches the entire body, like shedding a toxic coat. It's the biological version of, don't fix it, throw it away and start over. Section 5, the secret superpower, solar energy. So, how does the head survive all on its own, with no stomach, no organs? This is where things get even crazier. Elysia marginata is part animal, part plant. Yes, really. When it feeds on algae, it steals their chloroplasts, the part of plant cells that capture sunlight. It stores these chloroplasts in its own tissues, and uses them to photosynthesize. Basically, it can survive like a solar-powered creature. It doesn't need to eat for weeks. Just a little sunlight. And the head lives on. It's one of the only animals in the world that does this. Evolution is wild. Section 6, what this means for science. Scientists are fascinated by Elysia's abilities. Regrowing complex organs is no small feat. In humans, even regenerating part of a liver is rare, and slow. But this sea slug does it all, heart, gut, body, from scratch. If we can understand the genetic and cellular processes behind it, it could one day revolutionize medicine. Imagine regrowing damaged organs, rebuilding tissue lost to injury, or even reversing the effects of aging. Of course, that's still science fiction, for now. But Elysia is showing us that nature already has the blueprints. Final thoughts. The next time you think you've had a tough day, remember Elysia marginata. This little creature cuts off its own head, survives, regrows, and keeps going. It's proof that sometimes the best way to start fresh is to let go completely. And if that's not inspirational, I don't know what is. Subscribe for more mind-blowing science and strange wonders of nature. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. See you next time.